Hey, we've got something cool. You probably don't expect that from us here at Willie's, but we got something cool. And that is this, which is a 1964 Firebird. You know, the whole collectible market, markets in so many things, cars, comic books, stamps. Imagine getting a $20,000 comic book. What do you do with it? Do you sit and read it at night, fall asleep, drool on it? How about a stamp? You know, write to grandma. As functional, collectible guitars make excellent, really almost unique collectible. Of course, cars and motorcycles can be collectible, but these are the type of things that age well. They sound better with age, and vintage guitars are always and have always been American sculpture. And this is a great example of American sculpture. And you can see the beautiful headstock, the pitch of the headstock, all the geometry on this is fascinating. It's worth looking at sometime. These are neck-through construction. And those of you that know Firebirds, you know Firebirds, they are neck-through construction, and that is to help the sustain of the guitar. As the note vibrates back and forth, it's actually driven by this whole panel here. This is all one sheet of wood, and these are glued on for an effect. Now, these are reverse-bodied because this horn will stick out towards the bottom, and that's an unnatural balance. Normally, the horn on any guitar comes up and hangs over the 12th fret, and that is for balance. These guitars are notoriously stylistic. This guitar we got from someone that bought it from the original owner, and they owned it for 4 or 5 years and then brought it to us, and we're glad they did. It's an unbroken guitar. You can see the banjo tuners on the back, and that was really, you know, Gibson was famous for banjos. They made banjos long before they made any electric guitars. So the fact that they put on these super high quality nickel banjo tuners, that's something that is a design ethos, and also it holds the tune really well. They're good tuners. It lengthens the string of this low E too. Your reverse-bodied, non-reverse-bodied Firebirds sound a lot different. With this in the reverse headstock, this longer bass string will affect the tone of the whole guitar, and you get a little different bass response out of it. So with this Firebird, right now I am running through the Magnatone Super 15, which is very much a Marshall sounding thing. You can hear a bass note out of this because of the way the neck through body and the design and how it resonates. So there is the volume control for the bridge pickup here, and it seems kind of logical, and then the volume control for the neck pickup there. And then your tone controls are at the bottom. Got to admit, this sounds, just the way it sits, like a Stratocaster, and it really is a Fender, marketed towards Fender. They really wanted to, well, let's face it, Gibson and Fender have been competing against each other for a long time. And this is very Fender in its tone. These mini humbuckers are a small magnetic aperture, so they tend to be pretty bright, yet they're hum canceling. So that has always made these a popular guitar. really. This is a nice, clean, early Gibson solid body guitar, and it's just, we feel like it's really undervalued for what it offers. It's got the original strap, it's got the original case, there is no brakes, there is no screws out of place, it's the original strap buttons, the neck is straight, the frets are in excellent condition, the tone is balanced, the output is strong, the bridge is straight, and yet we still get people that will call and ask that question that's like, what? Why is it priced so cheap? Is that a question? I don't know. Is it? Why is it priced so cheap? Again, it is a clean, straight, original, unbroken. There is no dings or weirdness to the neck. The tuners are all straight. Every screw is there. Nothing is out of place. The pickups sound absolutely superb. And this is the type of thing in its design, in its American history, that will go up in value with time. Mark my words on this, as guitars like this in this condition years from now prove to be just an excellent value. So there you go. Why is it so cheap?